Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos, and today we're looking at graphing linear inequalities. Okay, so we've been working with inequalities these last few videos, and today we're graphing. Now we graph the linear inequalities on a one variable where you have a number line, and we would circle a number and draw the line like that. We've done that. But today we're going to do it on a coordinated plane. We have two variables, the x and the y. So that's what we're going to work with today. Now, before I do that, I want to show you some notes. Okay. So right here is important to pause the video and write these notes down. That way you can have them to use them in order to get the problems that I'm about to show you correctly. Okay. So here we've got greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And this is telling you how to graph it on the coordinated plane. And you're going to end up shading and either having a dash or a solid line. Now, if it's greater than, you're going to shade up. If it's less than, you're going to shade down. So notice on this one, and this one, they both shaded up. And on this one and this one, they both shaded down. Okay. Now, if it's not equal to, you're going to have a dash line. See how the line has dashes? And if it is equal to, you're going to draw a solid line, like so. Okay. So let's take a look at our first example. Alright, so on this one, we want to graph the inequality on the axis below. And it's similar to graphing just a regular linear equation, except about the shading part. So let's go over that step by step. Alright, so first you want to understand, I'm going to write this over here. The same thing that we've been doing before with the y is equal to mx plus b. With your m being the slope and your b being the y-intercept. Okay, so in this case the y-intercept is -1 and the slope is 5/6. Okay, so we're going to begin with the y-intercept and move the slope. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write that again so you can see it. We've got the y-intercept, which is -1, and the slope, 5/6. So we're going to begin at -1 down here. And I am going to go up 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go over 6 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right here, I'm going to make a point. Alright, and now I'm going to draw my line. Alright, so remember when we draw the line here, we've got to use the symbol that we have, which is a less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. So if you go back to your notes, the less than or equal to right here would mean we'll have a solid line and we will shade below. So I'm going to draw a solid line here. And shade below. And that's it. And that's how you graph inequality. It's already in slope-intercept form. So what I want you to do is take a look at one more problem and see if you can solve it. Alright, so go ahead and pause the video here, work this one out, go ahead and graph it, make sure you shade in the right direction by using your notes, and after that I'll show you the answer. Alright, so this should be what your graph looks like. Okay, you should have a dashed line because it doesn't have an equal to. And you should shade below because it's less than. Okay, and that's pretty much it. That is graphing linear inequalities. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.